Hello guys, Showy here playing more Danganronpa, and now we're about to see the punishment of Mikan. Maybe. It seems your argument have reached a conclusion, so let's proceed to our regularly scheduled voting time.
Now then, please pull the lever in front of you and cast your vote!
Sure.
Who will be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one?
Mikan looked a tiny bit concerned there.
Let's go!
Oh, I don't even need to vote. She won. Trial class. Class trial end. Good.
Well now.
Well now, though it may be obvious at this point,
Correct!
you got it right once again. That's like 3 in a row. That's right, the true identity of the horrifying blackened who killed 2 girls was Mikan Tsumiki.
Damn it.
You gotta be me, says Akane. Are you saying Mikan, the one who nursed us back to health, was the one who killed them?
I won't forgive you.
Don't joke around with me, Mikan. Did you lie to us all along? That's very interesting. Like, I wanna know why she did it. Were you planning to kill them from the start while you were nursing them? She's insane. Why does everybody have to be insane in this game?
Hey!
Don't just laugh, say something. This is going nowhere, says Soda.
What's going on?
Yeah, she's kind of crazy. Oh, maybe she had the fever? She caught the fever from the other people.
Hey!
This is nothing like Peko. She's actually gone mental, says Kusuryu.
Well, that's obvious.
There's nothing we can do. She's no longer the same person, says Nagito. She's no longer the Mikan Tsumiki we knew. Huh?
Hey,
Based on my predictions, she might have caught it too. She probably had the despair disease, which was the motive for this case.
what?
Mikan too, you say? Yeah, I agree. I know because I was looking at Mikan for so long. She was the one taking care of me after all. My consciousness kept drifting, but even so, when I did catch a glimpse of her, her expression was full of despair. A despair so devoid of hope that not even a single fragment of it remained. Hold on, says Hajime. Did you say Mikan also had the despair disease? Then that means she was...
What?
Hajime, has something crossed your mind? My body's heavy. No, it's not just heavy, it's somewhat soft and really hot. Oh, that's right. Megan felt hot at that time. Now that I think about it, that must have been a high fever, just like what Ibuki and Akane had.
It cannot be.
Then, because of the disease Mikan was, says Sonia.
Perhaps.
The symptoms that she surely felt must have been deserving of the name. Despair disease, says Nagito. Losing all hope and harboring despair for all hope. Because of the despair disease, she was likely overcome with despair.
See?
That's the reason why she can still laugh in such a hopeless situation. That is incredibly unfair. So, Monokuma gets to kill her because of something she did while influenced by that disease that he created.
Jeez.
Which means the Mikan standing before us is no longer the ultimate nurse. She's a completely different person now that she's infected by the despair disease.
Isn't that right?
She's a human who deserves to be called the ultimate despair. Ultimate despair? That was longer. That's the reason why I cannot forgive this. I mean, killing someone for the sake of despair instead of for the sake of hope.
Impossible.
There's no way I can forgive that.
Oh?
For the sake of despair, says Mikan. Oh, that's completely wrong.
Huh?
Huh? What's wrong, says Nagito.
What I did was for the sake of my beloved.
Excuse me? Who is your beloved?
Huh? Huh?
Who are you talking about, says Kusuryu. If only they were still alive, they'd be so happy. Wait, what? I know.
My beloved was the only one. That's right. The only one who
Yes?
never hated me.
Which is...
They forgave my existence. They forgave me and accepted me. They gave me value. They loved me. I loved them with all my heart, and they returned it in full.
What's she talking about?
This is my reciprocation.
I don't get it. I understand that I've done something unforgivable, says Mikan. But you know, to transcend all that is truly...
It's love.
What?
Hey,
I do not understand what you're saying, says Nagito. You don't understand? Is it because you don't have anyone to love? Is it because you're also someone who isn't accepted by anyone? What a pity. I feel sorry for you.
Well,
Even if I say this, I'm sure nobody here would understand. But love is a wonderful thing. This feeling of freedom where you no longer care about anything. My beloved and I are the only ones within that thin veil, and I'm just looking out through it. That's why, as long as I'm on the inside, no matter how much they tease me, splash me with water, kick me,
how amazing.
it's like nothing matters. I could just die, that's how little it matters. Who cares about hope or despair? It's love, only love.
Could it be?
Nagito, is this really the despair disease you were talking about? Says Chiaki.
this is...
It seems that I was wrong. Not only was she affected by despair, says Nagito. You were half right. It's right to say that this is all thanks to that disease, says Mikan. Because, thanks to that disease, I was able to remember my beloved. Remember? Apparently that's what my symptom was. What a wonderful symptom. Which means you had the remembering disease?
But...
But if this means she remembers something and ended up like this,
such despair.
are you saying you were like this from the start? Were you like this before we even came to this island? Don't get so angry. First of all, the reason I became like this wasn't my fault. It was all your fault, you know? Because it's not like I'm entirely responsible for turning out like this. I'm the person I am today because of many human relationships. So it's somebody's fault that I turned out like this, you see? Even so, the current me is most strongly influenced by my beloved's existence. Who is that person? Is it Hajime? And it was also my beloved who created the me that everyone can't forgive. But my beloved still forgives me and still accepts me. That is the key difference between all of you and my beloved.
Don't fuck with me!
Like I said, who are you talking about? Says Kusuryu. Oh no. Back to the laughing, huh? Are you saying this is Mikan? She's the real Mikan? Mikan, please answer me. Do you really remember? You ended up like this, all because you remembered. There's no way I can't believe that. There's no way the person you are right now is the real Mikan. Oh, you still doubt me, says Mikan. Then, to prove I remember, I'll tell you all something nice. It's about that World Ender organization that you all were worrying about.
You serious?
You know? Says Soda. Not know, I just remembered, that's all. I knew about it all along. How that horrifying organization known as World Ender is also the organization known as the Future Foundation. The Future Foundation. That's right, that symbol on the ancient ruins door. That's right. It was the Japanese word for future.
Hey,
Just what is the Future Foundation? What are they planning? Says Nagito. As the name suggests, that organization is the World Ender. The Future Foundation is trying to end our world. To put it simply, they are trying to claim the world for themselves.
this is bad.
This isn't a comic book, you know, says Soda. As part of their plan to end the world, the Future Foundation brought us to this island, says Mikan. Isn't that right, Monami? I knew it, says Kusuryu. Monami, Monokuma, they are both members of the crazy organization, aren't they? Monami and I aren't members.
I am Monokuma!
I am Monokuma, my existence is entirely my own. Oh no, we have two of them now.
Hey,
Don't laugh, says Nagito. Hey Mikan, if you really do remember, then you already know, right? You know the true identity of the traitor hiding among us. Oh, of course I know that, says Mikan. Let's see. The Future Foundation Lucky that's hiding among you all is...
Oh?
Oh well, no one really cares about that, don't you know, don't you think?
of course not.
Hell no, says Soda. You'll find out eventually, so there's no need to be so impatient, says Mikan. Probably when that countdown ends. Oh, isn't that a bomb though? You even know about that, says Hajime.
Oh?
I don't know anything, says Mikan. Huh? I have a feeling that's what it is, but who cares about that, you know? I'm drowning in so much love. From the bottom of my heart, I just don't care about anyone or anything.
That is...
Mikan, is this really you? Says Sonia. I won't believe it, says Hajime. There is no way I can believe you were like this all along. Because if that's true, then who's the person we've been spending time with until now? The past, says Mikan. Past? That person, she didn't exist in the beginning. Huh? She's just my past self who lost her school memories. Oh, you were like that before you entered school then. You guys considered that thing a friend.
Oh?
That doesn't make me happy at all. It just fills me with despair. You guys accepted my past self, but not my present self. That's...
Well...
Well, that applies to you all as well, says Mikan. Memories of people, memories of events, whatever memory it is, losing memories are...
Do you understand?
like losing your personal identity. Memory is the most important component in building a person, don't you think? Losing our memories makes us shadows of the past. Don't you think?
Hey,
I don't know what you're trying to say, but in the end, it always leads back to that story. The story about our stolen school lives, says Nakito.
hey!
So, it was true all along, our memories were taken away, says Soda.
Damn it!
If it wasn't true, we wouldn't be suffering this much, says Kusuryu. Well, why don't you just take your sweet time and remember at your own pace, says Mikan.
Oh?
Oh, Monokuma, is it alright for you to start now?
Yes, indeed.
Punishment time? Damn it, why, says Hajime. Mikan, why does it have to end like this? This is too pointless. This is too much.
Now then, I prepared a very special punishment.
So it's over.
Okay.
It's really... Now I can go to my beloved, who always forgives me.
Who is your beloved? Is he dead?
I can finally see them. Please forgive me, the one who's going to die with the hope of finally seeing you.
Huh?
Let's give it everything we've got! It's punishment time!
Are they not gonna explain who the beloved is? Really? Oh no, that looks horrible. Bye bye, Ochis. Wait, what's going on? She's getting injected 100 times. Oh no, it was the arm. That was not gruesome at all. She just left. It's finished, says Hajime. Is it really finished? The killer who killed Ibuki Miura and Hiyoko Saonji was Mikan Sumiki, and she's been executed. She apparently committed her crime because she was inflicted by the despair disease. So what? What's finished? Nobody wanted it to end this way.
Let me ask.
Who was that Mikan from earlier, says Gundam. Was that her true form, or is that itself a symptom of the despair disease?
Damn it.
It doesn't matter either way, says Nagito. If she ended up like that just from remembering, then all along Mikan was never worth being a symbol of hope.
But...
Even if her words were inflicted by the despair disease, if the disease turned her into that, if she lost herself to a simple disease, she was definitely unworthy of being a symbol of hope.
Isn't that right?
So, let's just move on. Come on, let's take all this despair and change it into hope.
Please wait!
That's impossible, says Sonia. I mean, I thought we were friends this whole time, but even so... Like a house of cards collapsing in an instant. In the end, our friend we thought we knew ended up showing us a completely different side of herself. Then she vanished from our sight, leaving behind only her malice towards us. And now, there's no way we can just move on and try to have a clear-cut attitude about these feelings. That's clearly impossible.
Damn it!
It would have been so much easier if she was the traitor too, says Soda.
Wrong!
Too bad, that's not the case. Mikan was not the traitor, says Monokuma.
Come on!
The traitor is still alive. As proof, see how fine Monomi looks right now. What? I'm not fine at all, she says. But if the traitor died, you wouldn't be this calm, right? I mean, you're both pawns of the future foundation. So you guys are like two hearts beating as one, right?
You fiend.
What does that make you, Finn? You did say you are different from Monomi.
Phew!
Who cares who I am, says Monokuma. More important, I'm tired. The drama just kept going and going. I didn't even have time to eat my black bean right eye during the break. Black bean right eye.
Hey!
Your right eye is made out of black beans, says Monomi.
Hey!
Wait, now's not the time to focus on that. What are you trying to say?
Hey,
You know, isn't it said that life has its ups and downs, says Monokuma. It's fun because downs come after ups, but if life was full downs, wouldn't it get boring? So, in order to help you guys feel better, I've prepared a special event. Special event, says Hajime. Head over to the first island's beach. An old friend will be waiting there. Old friend.
Huh?
Could it be? Nekomaru, says Akane.
Hey!
Isn't it? Nekomaru is safe after all? Safe. How should I say this? I knew it. I knew that crazy bastard Nekomaru would come back to us in one piece, says Kusuryu. Yeah, well, I'm not sure that's the case. Awesome, we are starting to see the light of hope. The light of hope, says Sonia. I am happy Nekomaru is returning to us, but...
So just as I thought.
3 of our friends just died, so I honestly cannot be happy. Miss Sonia, says Soda.
However...
Even so, I am still happy. If Nekomaru is safe, I am truly happy.
Fine.
If you are happy, you should honestly greet him with open arms. Perhaps those who have been taken from us would do the same if they still lived, says Gundam. Hey, Supreme Overlord or who gives up, whatever, that line doesn't suit you at all.
Silence.
I shall crush you into dust, says Gundam. Ibuki, Hijoko, Mikan, can you hear us, says Sonia. If you are unhappy, I apologize. However, please forgive me right now. I want to warmly welcome Nekomaru when he returns to us. You don't have to worry, Sonia. I'm sure your feelings are reaching them, says Hajime. I'm sure they are dead and they cannot hear you, so you shouldn't worry.
Right?
Then let's all go greet Nekomaru. Let's make it grand, even for those who have died, says Chiaki. Oh no. Does she still have the disease? Yeah. She's blaming the disease now. Yeah.
Alright!
Alrighty then, let's go, says Soda. Yeah, you're right. Oh no, this is gonna be horrible. Nekomaru's coming back. When we heard that, we were unable to contain our excitement as we jumped into the elevator.
Uh-oh.
Man, they just ran off without listening to what I had to say.
Unbelievable.
Jeez, they're so impatient. Didn't they learn to stick around until others have finished talking? What does that mean, says Monomi.
Hey!
You're plotting something again, aren't ya?
No way!
Boo-hoo-hoo. I'm not plotting anything. I was just trying to properly explain everything to them. Including Nekomaru's body. Nekomaru's body, says Monomi. It's their fault for not sticking around until I finish talking. So if something happens because of that, I bear no responsibility. What did you do to Nekomaru, says Monomi.
What's this?
What did I do? I just saved him, that's all. I mean, if I didn't do that, there's no way I could have saved someone who was that close to death. So it just wouldn't be helped. So he's a cyborg now? Do we have cyborg Nekomaru? As soon as we exited the elevator, we started running. Hurry, to the beach on the first island.
Alright!
Alright, let's haul ass, says Akane. Even though our minds were completely exhausted, strangely enough our bodies felt light. Without stopping for anything, we kept right on running toward the beach on the first island. And we arrived. So... where in the world is Nekomaru, says Hajime. No, it's that monkey. There's a monkey there. I think it's the monkey.
Hey!
Hey Nekomaru, show yourself.
Listen!
We have come to pick you up. Please hurry up and come out of the hiding. We raised our voices. We looked around the area. We raised our voices again. We looked around the area again. And so on and so forth, we kept looking for him. But...
Hey!
what the hell, man? He's nowhere to be found, says Soda.
Damn it!
Could it be? Did we get false info from Monokuma again? And that's when it happened, says Hajime. We heard a familiar voice echo throughout the beach.
What happened? Were y'all looking for me?
Could it be?
That voice, says Sonia. With high hopes in our hearts, we turned toward the direction of the voice. And then we saw something truly unbelievable.
Huh? What the?
Yo! I've kept you waiting. Hey, what's going on? Perhaps you don't remember my face since we haven't seen each other in a while.
Does he know he's in a different body?
That's pretty sad, you know? That's too much!
Who are you?
Huh? You too? What's going on?
You should use a mirror.
If you're messing with me, I'll stop doing it to you.
Doing what?
Nekomaru? Haven't you noticed it yourself?
What do you mean, noticed? Oh, you mean this body? This is nothing! The name's Nekomaru Nidai! I've been reborn in the rivers of hell!
Whoa. Okay, so he's not a little monkey, he's a big person. That's an amazing animation of his eyes. What is going on? Okay, 9 days left. How many more chapters do I have? I think I have 1 or 2? That was the third one, right? Chapter 3, Tried by the Ocean Sand. Okay, 9 students surviving. I mean, if you can say that Nekomaru survived, even though his whole body is different. I wonder if he still has his brain. Oh, I got nurse's apron. Would you like to save? Yeah, sure. We were hoping things would progress smoothly. That's right, a common ordinary progression would have been fine. Like, for example, the enemy's lair clambering right after you defeat the final boss, or your dead friends suddenly reappearing. It would have been just fine if things had progressed like that. That's the kind of old-school progression we were hoping for. Not this unreasonable turn of events.
The name's Nekomaru Nidai! I've been reborn in the rivers of hell!
Nekomaru? Is that you?
Did they change his voice? Is it more robotic now?
No matter how you look at it, I'm still me!
No matter how we look at it, this isn't you at all.
Jesus Christ.
Sheesh!
Jeez, you guys are a strange lot. You all have such big white eyes. Oh, perhaps you've fallen in love with this metallic body of mine. I already know what you want to say just by looking in your eyes. Then again, I am a former team manager. Okay, she cannot get over it. What happened? You look like you've seen a ghost or something, says Nekomaru.
You...
Hey man, don't go scaring Miss Sonia with that strange ass mask. As he raised his hammering voice, Kazuichi grabbed onto Nekomaru's head and...
I already know.
Come on, take it off. Stop it, says Nekomaru.
Hey!
Why won't it come off, says Soda. Wait, what? Are you kidding me? Okay, it just hit him. What's going on?
Pure electricity!
Yeah, reborn as pure electricity. If you're seriously Nekomaru, says Akane.
Damn it.
That's my fault, right? You ended up getting a body like that, and it's all my fault, right?
Sorry.
Sorry, Nekomaru. I don't know how to apologize for this. Don't worry about it. A lot of stuff happened when you're alive.
You serious?
You're too a bit. Is this really okay, says Oda. If you keep sweating the small stuff, you're going to end up getting more gray hairs.
Hey!
Commenting on every little thing he does is a waste of time, says Kusuryu.
Hey.
But you're really Nekomaru, right? You came back for us, right? Says Akane. That's right, I've resurrected from the depth of hell in shining silver. How are you even okay with that? Says Kusurio. It doesn't even compare to my eye patch. How can you accept that body? Oh, it's better just to be alive.
Huh?
It's better to just be alive. Hey, don't you agree? If I'm alive, I can still talk to you all. If I'm alive, I can still fight.
Show some spirit!
It doesn't matter what happens to my body. Not one bit.
Amazing!
You are amazing. Nekomaru is brimming with hope, says Nagito with a very weird face. It's better to just be alive. I do understand what Nekomaru is saying, but no matter how we make sense of this, it's just too weird. This isn't a novel or a movie. This is reality. Can something this unexplainable really be allowed to happen? No, instead, why did this happen? Anyway, I'm glad. That's fine, right? Says Chiaki. Right? Nekomaru definitely came back to us.
What's this?
My, am I interrupting your touching reunion? Says Monokuma.
Yeah!
Why is Nekomaru a robot? Says Monomi.
Hey,
Unfortunately, replies Monokuma, it was truly difficult to save Nekomaru from the jaws of death. But they don't call me the psychopop magician for nothing.
oh my goodness!
Such
a wonderful before and after has occurred.
It appears to be a little too dramatic. Thanks to that, I'm getting stabbed by all these envious stares, says Nekomaru.
Hey!
Hey, if you're really a robot, what's going on with your thought process? Is that a program too? Then what happened to the other stuff, like your self-awareness and...
Fool!
How many times do I have to tell you that it doesn't matter? Says Nekomaru. No matter what shape or form I take, I am Nekomaru Nidai. Is he going to power through the rest of his life with his new abilities? Says Hajime. What kind of reaction? It looks like you really are self-aware, says Soda. That means this technology is insane. I've never seen or heard anything like this before.
Phew!
What the commander considers advanced is not much of an advancement, says Monokuma. If you think advancements exist in colleges and laboratories, that's a huge misunderstanding. The real advancements exist in the place where you can pass on that talent.
Hey!
And you're saying that's you? Were you really that amazing, says Soda.
You.
Stop admiring him, says Akane. You stupid stuffed toy. Don't go screwing with people's bodies like that.
What?
Hold on. If you harm Nekomaru, you're going to... says Kusurio. Puhuhu, you intend to defy me yet again? You are quite a barbarian.
Disappear!
Jeez, this time you will definitely fall prey to my Monokuma bazooka. Wait, yet again? And Nekomaru can stop it like easily now. Once again, the world shook and turned stark white, as if the surrounding environment and all sound was blown away by the impact, turning everything completely white. And within that whiteness, I heard that voice yet again.
Nekomaru!
That didn't faze me at all! Check it out! I'm intact! I have no injuries at all!
Cool, now you can stop bazookas.
Hey!
Are you serious? He took that blast and doesn't even have a single scratch, says Kusurio. Awesome, he's seriously a real robot, says Soda. Hey, can you let me disassemble you? And show me your insides?
No, thank you!
If I get disassembled, I'll end up dying, says Nekomaru.
By the way...
Oh, I suppose I should fill you in, says Monokuma. Even though he's a robot now, if Nekomaru is killed, it's still going to count as murder, okay?
Of course!
Of course it is possible that Nekomaru might kill someone instead.
Fool!
Don't say such foolish things. That will never happen, says Nekomaru. Well, with all that in mind, you guys enjoy the killing school trip together.
Let's get along!
Once again, I hope we can get along.
It's impossible.
It's gonna be a while before I can mentally process this, says Kusuryu. Will Nekomaru never return to his original form, says Sonia. If that is the case, it is a burden for Nekomaru.
Sheesh!
Hey, it's not like I came back as a monster, I'm just a robot now, you know? I'm sorry, I can't really see a difference, says Chiaki. Yeah, just consider this a little promotion, says Monokuma. By making a robot one of the main characters, a genuine mystery is transformed into a sci-fi mystery. And the hard-boiled is transferred into cyberpunk. You're totally destroying the genres, says Monomi. Oh well, who cares? As long as it's fun, it's totally fine. As I listened to Monokuma's boisterous laugh, once again I was forced to accept. This island is not the day-to-day world I know. It's a mad world where the strange is accepted as normal. Causes, reasoning, circumstances, foreshadowing, these things don't apply here at all. That's what it means to live in a mad world. Chapter 4. The ultimate robots dream of clockwork? Oh, wait, what? Isn't it something like electric sheep? The next morning we gather at the hotel restaurant, like we always do. Man, the food today was awesome as usual. So this should be the scene where Monomi tells us, oh, I have liberated another of the Monabeasts and now you can go to another island. And that island will be like a palace and stuff like that because of the drawing in the intro of this chapter. In any case, I will be playing that in the next video. Thank you for watching and see you next time.